I'm Earl Stewart. I welcome you to Earl Stewart on Cars Mystery Shopping Report. Okay, Mystery Shopping Report to Audi of Stuart. Is Audi of Stuart taking advantage of his customers during this historic inventory shortage? Agent Lightning paid them a visit to find out. And here's the report, speaking as if I were Agent Lightning. I roamed the showroom for several minutes before being greeted by a salesperson named Brian, who offered his assistance. We began a discussion of my wants and needs. He went over the sedan options they had in stock, the Audi A3, A4, A5. He described each trim level one by one in great detail to me and my daughter. Brian was a fountain of information and very, very thorough. Outside, despite the heat, he made sure we saw each and every vehicle that was available. Sweating, I picked a white 2022 Audi A3. Sticker price was $40,520, and no surprise, next to that was an addendum, the old addendum sticker, with three extras. Wheel locks, $199. Nitrogen, $199. Permaplate, $399. So there's about $800 of junk fees. That brought the total to $41,317. Satisfied that this was the car for me, he suggested we head inside and he would ready the car for a test drive. Back inside, he offered us a beverage and M&Ms. That's nice. Took a copy of my license. He then suggested we sit in the car and get comfy while he put our information into the system. He joined us in the car a little bit later, gave us a detailed explanation of all the controls and features. We learned all about the car and Brian's 6 years of selling Audis. After the test drive, we headed back to the showroom. After making sure I didn't want to drive any other models, he asked how I planned to pay for the vehicle. I told him I planned to finance. He entered some numbers onto an iPad, showed it to me. The screen had an out-the-door breakdown on one side and a grid with different monthly payments on the other side. Now, the selling price was $41,317. Dock stamps, $143.15. I'll mention that later if we have time because that's disturbing, dock stamps. Dealer fee, $9.99. You see that all the time. License fee, sounds legitimate, $432. Don't know for sure. Electronic filing fee, another junk fee. That's not legitimate, $239.95. Battery fee, that's standard, SOP, $6.50. You wonder why did they put that in there? They put that in there because it's official, it's legitimate, and they actually pay it, and there's no tax on that. And so you mix the legitimate end with the illegitimate, and you kind of get smoked over. So
good tactics.
Yeah, good tactic, yeah. Tag agency fee, $89, junk fee, illegitimate, not right. MVWEA.
I had to Google this. That stands for Motor Vehicle Warranty Enforcement Act. It's actually a Florida statute or law, and somehow it allows them to charge a fee. I think we need to do some research and attack this on a future show.
Sounds like part of the smoke, like the battery fee.
Exactly, mixing a legit fee.
I mean, for $2, absorb it, right?
Yeah.
You're charging
Why
thousands of
itemize
dollars.
that? Yeah. It's 1/1,000,000% of the price, and you put it there.
Anyway, tax, sales tax, $2,604.75. That's legitimate. And the balance is $45,832.35. All told, with junk fees and dealer ads, we were about $2,100 over a sticker. Now, let me say this. There's a lot of junk, but the total is not shocking. I mean, $2,100.
Not in this market. That's pretty gentle, actually.
It's at the low end of the over MSRP. On the payment side, there were several options. The lowest payment was highlighted in green, $561 for 72 months with $10,000.
Just on that, if I may interject, that's actually that was an interest rate somewhere in the 3 to 4% range. So that it was not an atrocious sounding interest rate. So on the financing side of that proposal, it sounded like they were being somewhat fair.
So I thanked him and let him know I'd be in touch. He said that although he could not hold the car for me, he would park it way in the back. So, but see, it was a far more subtle, gentlemanly sort of a pressure.
Yeah, I got the impression this was a very thorough and
Yeah.
a very talkative salesperson. That was the temperature of Age of Lightning's text there.
We grade on the curve. Let's see what the grades are.
I'm going to give them a C.
C plus.
I'm going to say a B minus.
I'd almost go over a C, but I agree. I think that's a C plus.
All right.
No real pressure, and as we document all these individual fees like dock stamps, dealer fee, license fee, electronic filing fee, it sounds really, really bad, but it's got SOP.
Well, congratulations.
But not because of the M&Ms. Hi, this is Earl Stuart. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to be notified of new videos that we post to our YouTube channel, simply click on the subscribe button and the bell icon in the lower right-hand side of the screen.